What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a new video. My name is of course Paul. Now I thought I'd do one of these early in 2019. It's the what's in my everyday tech bag. Now first off, let's talk about the bag. This is the OnePlus backpack. It's got really nice material, feels really strong and steady. When you first open it out, it's in a drawstring bag, which is perfect for those times when you maybe need a drawstring bag, need to throw a few little bits in it that you don't want to get damaged into your bag. Just take that, put the stuff in there and then zip it right into your bag. And then there's also in a compartment that comes with the bag. Like say you were going on a short trip and you want to take a few little like t-shirts and bits and bobs with you, throw them in that, throw them in the bag. All your gear is protected and your clothes are going to stay nice and clean while you're travelling. And obviously this backpack is absolutely fantastic for stuff like that. It's so big, so versatile, it's really comfortable. There's lots of padding on the back, and of course this bit right here for going onto your suitcase, and obviously you just go around with it. But plenty of padding, feels really comfortable when it's on your back, especially when it's loaded. You've got OnePlus branding on the side right here. Let me jump in and show you exactly what I carry in this on a daily basis. Right, okay, so let's now take a look at actually what's in the bag. But first off, let's talk about these side pockets. They're absolutely ridiculous. They shouldn't even be there. They're just a waste of time. You're not going to get maybe your AirPods in there, maybe when you're in a rush. I've got my AirPods sort of inside the bag. I wouldn't put them in there unless I was maybe getting off the airplane and I just wanted to throw them somewhere for now. That's my only gripe with the OnePlus bag, is these side pockets. They're just a waste, an absolute waste, so don't bother with them anyway, even if you buy the bag. Here we go, let's take a look at actually what I keep in the bag. So let's start off with the back. At the side right here is a zip, and this bag can hold up to a 15.6 inch laptop, I believe. So what I've got in mind is of course my 15 inch MacBook Pro with Retina. This is a 2013 model. This is the one I've had for a while. You've seen in many videos if you've watched them before. But that's what I keep in the back compartment right here. It's big enough and spacious enough, and obviously when it's against your back, you know it's there, no one's getting in there to get your backpack. Let's go into the front compartment right here. Underneath this zip, let's get rid of those two. So in this zip right here, let's jump into here. And what we've got in here is of course the Osmo Pocket. Now I've been using this for the last couple of weeks. This thing is absolutely superb. There will be a video coming on it soon, but for now I'm just waiting for the skin to turn up from slickwraps, and then I'll wrap it, and then there'll be the video review coming live over the next couple of weeks or so, so make sure you stay tuned for that video. Next up is my 1TB Western Digital hard drive. This thing is needed, you know, especially when you're making videos. I've got a lot of videos already pre-made on here, ready to go. They just need to be edited, music, and uploaded to YouTube. But this is where I store everything, as well as a few other bits and bobs for like when I'm traveling, like movies, etc. I keep them on here. Next up is a camera that I spoke to you about last year. This is the Sony RX100 Mark IV. Now I know obviously we're on the Mark VI right now, but for me the Mark IV is still perfectly well. It still runs perfectly well. There's been a few updates for it. It's been updated, and the only thing I actually use this for now is when I'm taking like a couple of Instagram photos. I'll use this one rather than getting the big Canon out, which is what I'm shooting on right now. If I need to just shoot a quick little vlog video, I'll normally pull this out if the wind isn't too bad. But this thing is an absolute beast. I know it was expensive when it first came out, but you can pick one of these up now relatively cheap and inexpensive. So there's that. Next up is the last piece that I keep in here. The pocket is big enough to actually fit the Canon in without a lens on, and just put the lens separate. And I have tried that. I just prefer to carry the RX100 and the Osmo Pocket and be done with. This is just a light travel pack rather than carrying the big camera, etc. But next up is this. This is my inhaler. Now as you can see, it's different to most inhalers. This is being wrapped. I wrapped this. There's going to be a video coming on this very soon. Just waiting on something from slickwraps, so make sure you stay tuned for that, guys. But this thing is pretty cool. It got a good reception on Twitter, so stay tuned for more on this. So that's it for that front pouch. As you can see, the OnePlus branded logo right here. But that's it for the front pouch. So now let's jump into the main compartment inside. If we unzip it. Now in this one, I haven't actually got the Nintendo Switch. I've actually stopped playing it for a little while. I got a bit hooked on it, so I've had to basically put it to one side. But in here, in the front pockets, basically you've got enough pockets in here. You have a zip pocket at the top and then 2 pockets here, and then it goes quite deep down. Is of course, the one that I keep in the main compartment here is of course my Apple AirPods. I'm looking forward to number 2 coming out. But these are my AirPods in the black silicone case. Next up in the next pocket, my iPhone XS Max battery case. This thing is an absolute beast. I'm getting 2-day battery life out my iPhone, a day out of the iPhone and then charge it with this, getting an extra day. This thing has been an absolute godsend since it came out. I can't fault this at all. I know a lot of people don't like the design. For me, it works. In the zip compartment at the very top, open it up, and we've got this. Bianca Power Core 13,000 mAh battery pack. It's got IQ for fast charging. Charges via micro USB still, but never mind, not to worry. But again, it charges up my iPad Pro on an aeroplane, so that's what I want it for. That's ideally what I want it for. And maybe when I'm in the car and I need to charge my phone up. When we're on the move, I'll just plug this in, plug the wire in and just leave this sitting in the door. But there's that. And then down below is something that I'll be talking to you about in the future. This is a mount. It's a car mount that goes on the vents. This is by Mega Mounts. All of these items you're going to find in the description down below this video. You put it on the vent, and normally with magnetic mounts they don't really stick that well, or they tend to come off when you go around the corner. But this thing sticks, and I mean really sticks. You just put it on your vent, put your phone on there, and away you go. I use Waze quite a lot now on every sort of journey, but there's going to be a video coming on Mega Mounts very soon. I've got this one, and I've also got one fitted in the Astra VXR, which isn't like this. And then in the bottom piece, you've seen this guy before. This is the Incase Pouch. This is what I keep all my wires and stuff like that in, and what I've got in here at the moment is a few wires along with this, the Samsung SSD T3. And what's on here is a load of YouTube music and end cards and stuff like that. That's what I keep on here, and I make sure I've got it with me when I'm travelling about, because obviously when I need to edit the video and I don't want to go through YouTube to try and find music, I know I've got music on that SSD. Right in the centre, right here in this tablet type pocket, I've got the 2018 iPad Pro 11-inch with the folio case. It's not the smartphone, it's not the keyboard folio, it is just the folio case with the Apple Pencil 2 on the top. And of course, if we take the back off it, as you can see, it's also got a wrap on the back. So that's me iPad Pro 11-inch 2018 model, the end of 2018 when this came out. That's when I picked this guy up, and for editing on the go, for the likes of pictures, etc., this is what I use. Now of course this video wouldn't be complete without talking about the phones that I'm currently using as well. So first of all, I've got the iPhone XS Max in space grey. This is the 256GB version. This has been my daily driver for a long time and will continue to be until September, when we see what the new phone's going to look like. But this might actually stay. I'm not too sure yet, but it could stay, but then it could go. We shall find out in September. And then of course this guy right here, the Pixel 3 XL. This is what I've been using mostly for taking all my pictures and stuff on when I'm not using the Sony. This is 9 times out of 10 what I'll pick up and start taking photos with. The camera on this is absolutely fantastic. Guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. As always, if you like this video, please drop a like. If you loved it, please drop a sub, and I'll catch you in the next video. All items linked in the description down below this video for you to check out. If you're in line for a backpack, make sure you check out OnePlus's backpacks out. They've also got a few new ones on there, so make sure you check them out. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take it easy, everyone. See you all later.